Bye. Be sure to get off.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Haunted Casket, episode 17. I'm continuing to count correctly, so we're on track here. My name is Trevor Haunted Faith. I make creepy videos for your eyes to view. We also have Bill Bryan here that teaches you how not to be afraid of cardboard and makes cool things with wires. I'm keeping that intro until the day that we die. I'm sorry.
That's fine by me.
And we have also much more important, Jeff and Ashley of Maine Paranormal and Horror Convention, and also Jeff's Traveling Board Museum. How are you two doing tonight on this fine evening?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
Good. I'm glad I actually got to sit down for an hour and not really do anything but talk. It feels nice.
That's what you do all day.
You talk? No, I at work, every time I talk to somebody, I just say bye. It's like, here, bye. For those of you who don't know, my job, I deliver for FedEx Ground. So like, as soon as I hand you the package, I'm saying bye. I'm not there. There is no talking.
Hey, Trevor.
Yes.
You really got to start handing the package and then saying "sleep safe."
Yeah, that's one way to get fired.
Oh, Jesus.
So sleep safe's our motto on this channel.
That's our ending for the show.
Yeah. It came about whenever I was tired it was after, no, I don't know why. When we were trying to end the show, I got lost in words, and I was going to say, everyone be safe and sleep well. And for some reason my brain said sleep safe. And here
it
we
stuck.
are. Yeah. Courtney, how's it going? So, the Maine Paranormal and Horror Con. This is the first year, right? This is the first year that it is happening.
Yes.
Correct.
So, just there's a lot to talk about. So, just take the wheel. Start with
Take the wheel. All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions in my head, and be honest, I don't know where to start. So I'll let you guys take the wheel and be like, here's what we are offering for the paranormal community to offer to see.
All right. It's going to be at the Augusta Civic Center in Augusta, Maine, which is the Maine state capital. We got the second largest venue in the state of Maine, and we have so many guests coming. It's going to be amazing and a fun time for everyone.
I feel like every time I talk to you, you've added another 2 or 3 people.
Well, we are going to be announcing 2 new guests tonight on your guys' show. So
Awesome.
We're super excited about that, and it's the final 2 guests. I know we said that a few times. I'm starting to sound like the band Kiss. Yes, this is the last time.
So if you don't know Jeff, like Jeff's the person who goes overboard and goes way big. There's no little about Jeff. When he thinks of an idea, he goes like full tilt. So, I mean, I've had to pretty much say enough, Jeff, enough.
I go big or I go home.
I try to do the same as well.
Because,
Well, I
Bill,
mean, in
thoughts?
Maine, there really isn't much in Maine. Like, we don't have a lot of Paracons. You know, we don't have a lot of events that happen. I mean, you go to other states and they have like 5 or 6 Paracons or like thousands of events. We don't. So if we want to go and do anything, like even with the Board Museum, we have to go out of state.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know what? Like, there has been a couple Paracons. Oh, Jesus, Russ. So there has been a couple.
No, he was talking about me.
There has been a couple like Paracons that they have had around here, like in the past. And I mean, there's a couple of smaller events and smaller Paracons. But you know what? We're like, you know what? A lot of people in the paranormal horror community and whatnot haven't been to Maine. And we've found that out very, very fast with all the people that have reached out to us and saying, hey, you're doing a Paracon. Like, we've never been to Maine. We would really like to, you know, join or be a part of this. So that's been really cool. We've had a really good community of support for us in the paranormal world as well as horror world.
And that's going to be true for me as well. I've never been to Maine, so coming up to your event will be first time there.
Yeah.
You're hefty hillbilly. Did you read Russ?
What?
I feel like
Talking about Trevor, Bill, and Ashley.
Oh,
Jeff, you're
I'm a hefty hillbilly.
you're his hefty hillbilly.
Uh-huh.
the hefty hillbilly, the third cousin of Rob Zombie's hillbilly.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
I feel like if White Zombie were to come back, he would have to do a hefty hillbilly album.
Definitely on it.
Oh, please. I don't want to be on no cover of anything.
Everyone always says that Jeff looks like Post Malone.
A little bit.
Like early White Iverson days, yeah.
Yeah.
Not now.
No.
Because he's missing all the face tattoos. Like back when Post had one face tattoo or two, and had like more like he didn't know what good facial hair was. I'm kidding, Jeff. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now we just need to put you on top of a white Grand National and you do all this stuff.
We'll paint it to look like a Ouija board.
Yeah. Instead of a Grand National, it'll be a Grand
Hearse.
Paranormal.
Hearse.
Grand Hearse. That sounds a lot better. I don't know why my brain went. Anyway. I know it's early on into the stream, but I already have all the graphics pulled up and ready to go if you guys want to hop into all the guests and news.
Yeah.
And special guests.
Can do
Okay, cool. And then we can build off that and create conversation. So, share screen. So,
which one are we popping up with first? Are we doing the flyer?
We are doing just this first, just to announce it, and then the arena, all the general guests, and then I assume the VIPs are like the new people that are coming. So
we chose the Augusta Civic Center. It's one of the biggest venues in the state of Maine. We actually have the whole downstairs of the Civic Center for the whole entire event. It's huge. Our graphic, there. That is going to be where all the vendors are going to be, and some celebrities are going to be in there. But that's actually just half of it because you pull back those stadium seats.
Yeah,
and it adds, and it adds a whole bunch more. So that's us in the middle of it. It's huge.
Minus the basketball court too, because that is a portable basketball court, so that won't even be there when we're there.
Yeah, they were doing state championships. They do all the basketball state championships in Maine there. So they were hosting all the state championships when we went and took that picture. It's a beautiful venue. There's tons of parking, so nobody has to worry about parking. There's only over about 5,500 parking spots in that area. So no worry about parking. There's plenty of space. There's a lot of room. So we are going to have concessions. There's going to be a full bar all day long. We have a lot of room within this facility. So we're super excited that they are letting us have this event space.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Now that in that picture, the Maine Paranormal HorrorCon the logo that's on the core.
That was all danger. That was all danger.
Okay, gotcha. I was like, damn, you're gonna have that on the floor, but that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
I'm sure he'll make a way for something to be there.
Hella, you should if that's gonna be your permanent logo, you should get what Rob and Sarah have. I'm sure Danger has one too, but that projector with the logo.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And then put it up somewhere. I don't know if I don't know where. Put it up somewhere or put it on the ground and flash it.
A lot of surprises in store for when you walk through those doors at the Civic Center at the event.
What's your personal favorite that you, if you're okay with sharing?
What, some of the details?
Like just okay.
Who's your favorite guests? Like which one?
Yes.
I'm not saying that. I'm not going to make people mad.
No,
you ain't getting that from us.
Hey, hold up. First off, there is a correct answer to that, and it's empty casket.
It's everyone.
It's everyone. You know what? Everybody plays a special part in this event, no matter who they are, from the people who are volunteering all the way up to the biggest celebrities. We chose almost everybody for a reason. And we're just happy that everyone's been super supportive and everybody's super excited to come and everyone's sharing the heck out of it. Get your tickets while they last. The VIP party will sell out fast. So that's what I'm saying. We do have a huge VIP party that's privately catered. We have a DJ. We have a huge place for dancing. We have a full bar. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So definitely, if you want to come, please get your VIP party passes as soon as you can before they sell out. So it is a 2-day event. It's going to be jam-packed. From the moment you walk through the door, we have lectures all the way up until midnight when the party ends. So we
don't have lectures going until midnight.
No, we have stuff going on throughout the whole entire day. So
I was about to say, don't say we have lectures till midnight.
No, the day is jam-packed from lectures that start in the morning all the way up until we have Patty Najeri's coming. She's going to be doing a huge thing between the end of the event up until the party, or an hour into the party. So right there. She's going to be doing a huge mediumship gallery. So that's going to be super cool as well.
I've experienced that. It's really cool what she does.
And it's only $35 a ticket right on the website. It's just an add-on. And it goes from 6 to 8 o'clock at night on Saturday.
Sounds good.
So get your tickets for that too, because she sells out really fast for this. And if you have never ever been, like, I've been to one of her seances and they're absolutely phenomenal.
Her seances are amazing.
Yeah, so like get your tickets soon for this. She is going to sell out fast. I already know it, and we just announced her yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, so go on the website. This is a separate ticket. So I just want everyone to know this does not include getting into the venue. It doesn't include anything else. This is a separate ticket, but it is absolutely more than worth it.
Of course. And if you want to go and hop into some vendors. Here's the first page of them. We
These
got
are
These are celebrities.
these
oh
are some rare celebrities.
okay. Gotcha.
I didn't send you any vendors because there are so many. We have
Okay.
130 plus vendors coming.
Okay,
We
because
can
I
get you some of the stuff that's going to be people are selling. We can definitely go over that, but we can start with the celebrities.
Yeah.
I'm going to have Jeff run through this one
There you
because I'm really bad with exactly what movies they're in. So this is all Jeff.
So we're starting off with CJ Graham, who played Jason Voorhees in Jason Lives Part 6. Second up is John Zappis, a haunted collector from Sci-Fi. Up next is Ronnie LeBlanc from Expedition Bigfoot. And then following him, we got Jeff and Willie from Mountain Monsters, the co-founders of Mountain Monsters.
They've never been to Maine.
And they've never been to Maine yet.
No.
So, they're excited to meet all their fans from Maine and New England. If you haven't met them, they're great. Come out and meet them. Up next is Sam Bartrusis. He is a haunted writer. Then we have April Bissett. Then we have Bob Elmore, who plays Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
okay,
Then
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? He is a stunt guy for Leatherface. So when Leatherface had a chainsaw in his hand, which was 90% of the movie, it was Bob Elmore.
Okay.
Oh.
He's such an awesome person to meet. He's so down to earth and such a great guy. He really is.
All right.
And up next we have Steve Barton, who is also known as Uncle Creepy. He is a producer of Terrifier 2 and a bunch of other horror films. So make sure to come by and meet him. And then we got the unmasked Mike Myers from 1978, Tony Moran. He's never been to Maine either. The closest that he's been to Maine, I think, is Salem, Massachusetts. I think is the closest he's been.
Salem's a beautiful place.
It's
I love
gorgeous.
Salem.
We gotta go to Salem again this year. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
And then we got Nancy Ann Ryder. She is from Scream, the original. And then up next after that, we have Alan Danziger, who plays in Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. Yes. 1974, and he was Chainsaw Jerry. So the guy at the beginning driving the van with the giant afro, that was Alan.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
And he was also the third victim to Leatherface in the original 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
This is all
Awesome.
nostalgia, guys.
I'm
Hell yeah,
learning
it
more
is.
and more.
Oh,
I
you're gonna
love
learn
this.
a lot more, because up next we have Stacy Johnson.
Now, who was she in it?
She was actually it in
Oh,
It
really?
Chapter 1. She was a fill-in. So when Bill was playing it, not you, Bill, the other Bill.
Yeah. I figured.
Like in the sewer scene when it was talking to Georgie, pop, pop, pop. That was
Yeah.
actually Stacy, because Bill is too tall to fit into that sewer, because it was a real sewer they used.
Oh, so she manually.
He was it.
She was it. She was a fill-in because
Oh.
That's kind of
Bill's
cool. I didn't know that.
could not fit. A lot of people didn't know it.
You better get this right, Jeff. They're not coming to the event.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Up next, we got Dave Childers, who is a paranormal investigator and researcher. Then we have Mike Danger, who's going to be doing professional headshots at the event. He's bringing his whole studio with him. So make sure to go get your professional headshot
Danger
done.
is also one of our triple platinum, gold, silver medalist sponsor in the whole entire universe. So he is he is responsible for all the graphics you see, our website and everything. So if you need any work done, please hit up
Da-
Danger. He knows what
Danger
he's
is
doing.
a talented, beautiful man.
Yes,
he
he
is.
is for
And
sure.
scary.
Yeah.
The one thing about Danger that I absolutely love is that I admire this. I want to be at that mindset one day. He has the Hulk mindset in a business sense. He constantly leans on the edge of friendly, non-professional, and professional. Shut the fuck up! Let me do my goddamn job. And he can tip. He's like a fucking not teeter totter.
Seesaw.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's like a seesaw. So, and instead of the kids, like or whoever the fuck's on it, jumping, and taking turns, it's like they're just like, and at any point, it's like it's this time. No, it's your turn. No, it's your. It's amazing to see him just operate as a person.
I swear he's part vampire.
That too. Well, he is friends with a vampire.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. Eric is Vlad. So
yeah, Eric is Vlad. But up next we Dave Giuliano, an amazing guest and co-host on the Paranormal Podcast program, and also I'll let you say the other part, Jeff.
That he's a demonologist.
I was gonna say the ghost hunter store because that was the only other thing that I was aware of.
Yeah, he also has a ghost hunting store too.
Yeah,
where he sells a lot of cool ghost hunting gadgets.
Yeah, and then there's this Jeff Wytham dude.
That's me.
He's giving you crap.
He's not important.
I can't believe you're letting that guy there.
I know.
I can't believe he was conceding.
And of course you, and of course you, and of course you picked the picture of him that looks like he's standing in line at a deathcore show in Lower Nashville.
Well, I do like my heavy metal.
If we had just got here earlier, we would have been in line faster.
And up next, we have Haley Michelle. She is a TikTok superstar on there, also known as Paranormal Princess. She has over 5 million followers, and she will be there both days doing autographs, photo ops. Make sure to come meet her, say hello, see what she has coming up next.
One thing that I will say, and I mean this in the most sincere way possible, because I've never met Haley, but I'm sure she's a beautiful human being. And I know some people out there, including Bill, doesn't even have TikTok installed into their phone, but I love how TikTok is creating a community, not just in the paranormal. The paranormal's nice too, but I love how the TikTok isn't just like Instagram or used to be Vine, but it has like a community integrated and that can be expanded out of the app as well. So the fact that like TikTok is actually becoming almost like a mobile YouTube, I love it. I love it.
Well, she also has a good following on Instagram. If you ever check out her Instagram account, she has Facebook as well. So
Okay.
she is all over all the social medias.
Cool. Noted.
And up next, we got Sarah and Rob from Get Haunted.
Oh, those people.
I think this will be the only time that I can do this. So
What did that
Get
say
Haunted.
on it?
Let's Get Haunted.
Oh, you're branded.
Yeah, I'm branded.
Nice.
He's part of the crew.
Crew, Merc, volunteer. I'm just here to help people.
Trevor is Rob's bitch.
Correct.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh, that's okay. Rob's Sarah's bitch. I mean, Sarah. Yeah, Rob's Sarah's bitch.
Yeah.
So it just goes up.
I was about to say, don't put that the other way around.
I wouldn't do that to Sarah.
Because I noticed how back in like the early days, I've been in the Get Haunted family and everything for about 2 years now, and started watching the Wednesday Lives about 2 years ago ish, and back then, from about 2 years ago to about a year ago out, he would joke about that and be like, "I work for Sarah, haha, just kidding," and then he would correct himself and be like, "We're co-owners." Blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. But like recently, heavily in the past like 8 months, Rob's like, "I work for Sarah." That's funny. But anyway, up next we have
Santiago
I'm not gonna
Cirillo
look it up,
from
you
The
can.
Walking Dead. He was
Oh,
on,
I knew him from somewhere.
Yeah, he was on season 4 of The Walking Dead. He was also on Beast in the movie Beast in the Water. Rosalie, he was also on TV show Nashville. He has a lot of great stuff coming up. He runs
Hi on Nation. He also is a very good advocate for suicide prevention. So he is doing a couple events as well. He has his own event. He raises a lot of money for suicide prevention and stuff like that. So if you haven't checked out him on social media, definitely check it out. And he does a lot of stuff for different charities. So he's a really cool guy. He's funny as heck. Just wait until he walks in the room. Everyone will go, hiya.
And on that note, I don't have the number on hand, but if anyone that's watching this right now, and I'm being serious, if anyone's watching this right now or will be watching this in the future, you're loved. I did not plan that. You are loved. You are worth it to be on this fucking planet. Don't leave, or else I will find you. Let me pick up my pen and continue reading this list.
So up next, we have Larissa Rex from Third Eye Events. She will be speaking on Saturday morning.
Amazing person as well.
Yeah, Larissa's awesome. She's doing the 13 hours in hell.
24
hours in hell. Sorry. See, I knew I was going to mess it up.
Is that a Hell House thing?
Yes, Hell House.
Yep.
Yeah. Is Hell House a haunted location, haunted attraction, or like her own little
Both?
Both. Oh, okay.
I've never investigated it, so I can't say. I know it is a haunted attraction.
Okay.
But I've heard other people say it's haunted.
Okay. And where's it at?
I had a tattoo done in there.
It's down near Rob. It's in around Lehigh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Oh, Lehigh, where I flew into. All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's over by Lehigh. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got Ron and Lourdes from the Digital Seance Experience, who will be running the Digital Seance Experience using white noise in their own room both days of the event, which is super exciting.
That's really cool.
That's another thing you have to check out. A lot of people have never even heard of talking to spirits or whatnot with white noise. It's absolutely amazing. I've been to tons of events with Ron and Lourdes there, and I never until I went to Mass for Sam's event this past year, and I actually got to like go in there and experience what they do for myself. I am absolutely just amazed at the whole experience and how white noise works as far as how they do it. So everyone needs to pop in and check it out just to understand what they do in the paranormal field, and you'll be shocked. It's really awesome.
Yeah, it's similar to what we already do, but in a completely different way, and it's completely mind blowing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Are they gonna have a stream going?
They're what?
Are they going to have a stream going? Like, are they going to live stream what they do in that room?
I don't think
know.
I don't think they live stream it.
I don't know if they do.
I know they record it.
Are you coming, Trevor?
No, Maine. That's way too far for an expense because I already have my whole year. I already have what's been announced already planned.
Okay.
September. The farthest thing that I have planned is Rock Island because Rock Island's only a 5-hour drive for me.
Mm-hmm.
But Maine, I would love to come, but plane ticket, rental car, baggage, luggage with vendors. If I were to be a vendor, it's just way too much money for me to spend. But I will support you and share you out.
Well, you have to plan on it next year.
Yes, I will try my best.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And next year is going to get bigger. And up next, we have Joe Frankie from the Warren Legacy Foundation. He did a lot of work with Ed and Lorraine Warren. Really good friends with John Zaffis. Well, I think they're even like family. So
John Zaffis. That name rings a bell.
well,
we
we
just
just
talked
on the
about
first
already.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's a
why
lot
right
of names back to back to back, so I'm trying to remember it all. But
Oh, we have a lot of special guests and celebrities coming.
It's so many names in them, but unless they're on this list right now, it's hard to think about them. But anyway,
and up next we got Mike Stevens. He is an alien researcher, UFO researcher, and then last but not least,
Oh man,
on this
we have
flyer,
that guy right there.
we got Russ Diver.
who?
Russ Diver.
I'm kidding. We love you, Russ.
From
I'm just
Compass of
fucking with you.
Curiosities,
Who the fuck? put
who
that
is
guy-
also a sponsor of the Maine Paranormal and Horror Con.
Oh yeah, you are. Jeff said he would already stuff you in the trunk of your vehicle and bring you.
Hey, just be aware that if you catch him, bring it in a large glass of pickle juice. Just kick him out. Kidding.
And then
Next
on to the
page.
next page.
It should be
Next
on
page.
the next page, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cute, Trevor.
Oh, it already is.
Oh,
No, there we
is.
go.
It just switched.
There
on
must
our
be a
end.
delay.
Oh,
You're
okay.
You're good.
So up next we have John Dugan, who played Grandpa Sawyer in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 and also Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. He's also been in other films and movies as well. Then we got Matt Warner, who is a paranormal investigator out of Massachusetts.
He runs actually two different buildings in Massachusetts. Ross actually helps him as well. So where Warner Paranormal Preservation Society. You can check him out if you're in Massachusetts. Definitely hit him up. He does have a couple really cool locations. Russ could also tell you about them as well. So he's pretty cool. Check him out, meet him. We also have Larry Elsner. He is absolutely amazing. He is a paranormal investigator. He's a man of all trades. He has a lot of things going on. So go say hi to him. He'll be there both days. We have no more Slevik. I'm gonna botch some names. I'm just gonna apologize now. We have no more is also
An alien
an alien researcher. He's an amazing author. If you have not read any of his books, you really got to read a couple of his books because he's an amazing author. If you like aliens, he's your guy. We also have the Cryptic Paranormal Adventures. These are two twin brothers. They're some of our really good friends.
Toby and Travis.
And they'll be there as well. We have Alara Hui, which is also she's a paranormal investigator. We have Dee. She is actually going to be doing a gallery reading at our event as well. It's going to be on Sunday, right?
Sunday, the closing ceremony.
Yeah, she's
from 4 to 5 o'clock.
I personally have not seen her do a gallery reading, but I've heard some phenomenal stories. She's really amazing. Check her out and come and check her out her gallery reading. She's also going to have a booth at the event. We also have Christopher Brown. He's one of our really close friends. He's a phenomenal psychic medium. He's actually going to be doing a gallery reading as well on Saturday. If you haven't been to see any of his, he is very local to Maine. He lives in Maine. So a lot of people around Maine know him in Massachusetts. Okay. He's also does phenomenal gallery readings. I've been to a lot of them. So check him out as well.
And up next, we have the Radicals, Danny and Lauren.
I will be going home with one of their boards for sure.
They create
some nice boards.
They create some nice Ouija boards. They're going to bring some of their haunted objects. They're going to be doing a lecture as well. And they will be bringing their hearse.
That
Nice.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to get your picture taken in the back of.
Yes, doing that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We've been to a lot of events with them. They're really, really awesome people. We also have
Corey and Jennifer Haynes from the
Haynes and-
Conjuring House.
It,
The old
wait,
owners of the
Haynes?
Conjuring.
Oh, it's Heinz.
Ryzen.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I butchered a last name. Sorry.
Okay. I'm like, oh, there's another Corey and Jennifer couple in the area, but I was like, oh no,
No.
it's Heinz.
That's okay. I butchered a couple names too, so I
Yeah.
get it.
And Chris Julian.
Chris
Is a-
Julian is a good friend of mine, and he is a Bigfoot researcher. He's also part of 207 Paranormal. He's a paranormal investigator as well. Great guy. He's going to be on the Bigfoot panel on Saturday.
They also do. I know a lot of people like. There's a fort in Maine, and it's actually very well known for around everywhere.
Yeah,
for
Fort
their
Knox.
it's Fort Knox. So he's part of a
Not
team
the one
that
with the
does
money.
what?
Not the one with the money.
There's a Fort
Yeah,
Knox
there's-
down
Oh,
in
okay. This one's
Tennessee.
in Maine, and a lot of
Yeah.
and they help. They have an organization that does overnight investigations as well as paranormal events at Fort Knox. So he's part of that as well.
I don't know why I said down in Tennessee. It's in
Oh,
Kentucky.
and we have
Hold on. We should announce.
well, we have to announce.
Let's go. Well, let's announce the first new one that we're gonna announce real quick.
Is that the most recent picture you said in the chat?
No,
No. Okay.
wrong.
Is it the?
It's the one after that. Go directly after that. Yep.
And up next is our new welcome, Rob Thompson. He will be appearing at the Maine Paranormal and the Horror Convention in September. Hold on. I got notes here. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I was like, so what does Rob Thompson do?
Oh, I have to read this?
Yes.
Okay. We are beyond thrilled to welcome British spirit medium. He's a TV host, he's a producer, and he's coming to our event. Rob has captivated audiences worldwide with his unique blend of charisma and insight. Over the past 12 years, he has made a name for himself with shows like The Ghost Finders on Paraflix, Amazon Prime, and Screambox. He was in Paranormal 911 on the Travel Channel and his latest season of A Haunting on Disney Plus with the Spirit.
Discovery.
Oh, Discovery Plus. Sorry. I'm not even that good. The Spirit Guide Josie. They are a psychic dynamic duo, forging connections with the transcending and physical realm. Together, they offer solstice and understanding to those seeking answers from the beyond, helping individuals navigate their grief, healing, and find closure and new perspectives on their life ahead. He's going to be giving readings. He's going to do photo ops and signing all day, both days, by appointment availability. So meet him, and he's amazing. So come check him out at the event. He will be there signing autographs and doing readings both days. Get an appointment with him. Get on the books as soon as you get there, because it's really hard to get to see him if you don't get on his appointment book ASAP. He will fill up fast.
And this is the first time he's been to Maine in the past 20 years.
Wow.
Damn.
So he's a really awesome announcement for us. You can move on to the next person. We announced this person yesterday.
Shit. That's
Patty.
it's Patty.
Yep.
Then there's that one.
And then we have Mary Jo Cudley will be joining us.
Chudley.
Chudley.
Cuddly.
She is cuddly. Not as cuddly as her husband Bill, but
That's okay.
I'm
now.
gonna tell Tanya you said that.
she'd
That's
agree
okay.
with me.
Luckily, she's awesome, and she ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
it
she
against
is.
you, Jeff. You're good.
I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic.
So she is actually going to be at our event. She is going to bring.
I don't think she wants us to announce what she's bringing yet.
She doesn't want us to announce anything yet?
No, we're just announcing her.
Okay, she's coming, and you're going to have to wait and actually like and follow our page if you want to know what she's doing.
Yes.
And you won't know what she's doing until you like and follow our page. There we go.
That's going to be the announcement when we announce her what she's doing later this week. We got to keep some suspense.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm down. We'll just make people.
And then next slide.
Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, and next slide we have this creepy individual.
He's not creepy, not at all. He actually played in the original Grease 1 and 2. He played Eugene. This is Eddie Deason. He is also a voice actor of many, many films. He is a very talented, he's an icon. And I will have a list of all his movies in 2 seconds.
Told you to be ready. So we are very happy that we do have, we have probably the biggest list of people that any event has ever had, I guarantee, because Jeff does go big or go home. But we are very excited with everyone who is coming to the event. We have so many amazing people you can talk to, and everybody who's coming, it's not like you're going to go there and we don't have snobby people coming. Everyone's going to be very welcoming and warm and talk to you. It's going to be an amazing event.
And back to Eddie. Eddie was in Grease 1 and 2. He was I Wanna Hold Your Hand, Scooby-Doo, Surfs 2, The $1 Million Mystery, Mob Boss, Laser Blaster, Punky Brewster, Spy Hard, Dwarf, The Polar Express, The Teenage Exorcist, Beverly Hills Vampire, Silence of the Hams, War Games, Midnight Madness, Dexter's Laboratory, Family Odd Parents, The Brave Little Toaster, Weird Al Show, SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, Darkwing Duck, Rockadoodle, Sesame Street, 1941, and Kim Possible, and many more.
He's a huge voiceover actor. Huge. And yes, I know, like, we're running a paranormal and horror con. Even in his video, he said, you wouldn't think you'd expect me here, but he's really awesome. So come check him out, get your autograph with him. He's been in a lot of things.
And he is hilarious and great to talk to, very friendly, and has never been to Maine before.
So in the words of Jeff, you can find him on Discovery Plus and Disney Plus.
Jeff?
Well,
yes, he's joking. He's saying you can find the movies that he's in on those channels.
Because you called Discovery Plus Disney Plus.
I know.
Like that.
I know. He's making fun of me.
Oh, that was you. Okay, well then.
And now he backpedals.
Sometimes you just gotta accept the loss, and I'll accept the loss here. Okay. I'll accept the loss.
So I don't know if you guys have any questions for us.
We let me before that, let me go ahead and say this. Be sure to buy tickets and go to
Maine Para Horror.
Yes, I'm trying to expand the browser and type and do all this stuff with one hand, and it's not working too well. I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Stop screen, present, share screen. There we go. Okay. So be sure to hop over to Maine Paranormal and Horror Con. Buy tickets. 184 days, 12 hours, 46 minutes, and 45 minutes. And yeah. So
and the tickets are right below where the buy tickets is.
Yeah. General admission is $25. Weekend pass is $40. VIP weekend pass is $60. VIP weekend pass with dinner party is $120, and Patty Negri a separate ticket. Patty Negri, the mediumship gallery is an extra $35 added on.
And honestly, those are really good prices for a 2-day
thing
Paragon.
is, if you're buying your tickets now, you're also saving because at the door the prices go up, and we're not guaranteed there's going to be any VIPs at the door.
Oh yeah, no.
And VIPs have been selling fast, so like.
I mean, we have some amazing people. I mean, I would definitely get your VIP party passes ASAP because those are ones that are very limited. We only have so many.
There's less than 200.
Yeah,
left.
we only have so many available. VIP, regular VIP weekend passes get you in the door early. Try to beat the lines to come and see the celebrities. We
Shop with a great
do
vendors.
have a very big ballroom. So we have a downstairs ballroom. I don't know if he sent you the layout of the event space, but we have a huge ballroom that we are putting all the celebrities in. So there will be a lot of room to have lines. So everyone's not squished and crunched in. It is gigantic. And we also have some amazing vendors. We have vendors all the way from oddities,
wet specimens, paranormal gear, some skincare lotion to coffee,
candles, stones,
Ouija boards,
ghost hunting equipment.
Ghost hunting equipment. I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody's selling human bones.
We have a whole bunch of paranormal teams from all over the place, Bigfoot researchers. So if you ever want to set up, to go and do a paranormal event, there will be a lot of paranormal researchers there talking about places that they've been and stuff like that. So come check that out. We have people doing 3D printing. We have people doing crocheted animals, crocheted horror characters. You name it. We have over 130 plus vendors from all over the place doing tons of different things.
This is not like any other show you ever seen in Maine either. Like these vendors are traveling from all over. Like we probably got at least a good 25 states coming to this event.
Yeah.
Damn.
As far as California, Texas, Wisconsin, Illinois.
Speaking of Mary Jo
Mary Jo right there.
How's it going, Mary? It's nice to see you here.
Hey, Mary Jo.
And it'll be even great to see you at the Maine Paranormal and HorrorCon.
Oh gosh, you got her now.
Get tickets. But thank you for joining in. It's nice to see your face here. And we just announced you not 5 minutes ago as officially. Is this the first time you've officially said her name?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
We officially announced her for the first time today. We're not going to announce what she's doing yet. We will definitely we'll announce that a little bit later. Okay. So we want to keep some suspense. We want you to follow us and get on our page, and when we announce her, then you'll know exactly what she's going to be doing. But it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be really cool, and you definitely want to find out.
And you don't want to miss it.
And
we sounded like we were on a radio station.
Hey, that's that's a good thing. That means you got your internet presence all built up. Going to be an amazing 2 years. My screen was covering half that comment, so I couldn't read. So
you can't read anyway.
I'm illiterate. I can barely talk itself. But so
yeah, that's one hell of a lineup you guys have. Plus all the vendors. It's going to be an awesome time.
Yes,
we're looking forward to this one.
I'm looking forward to all
so much fun.
The live streams and stuff.
And there's one thing that you guys didn't talk about yet. You're going to have your
swear to God, if you
up.
say,
oh yes.
I'm actually shocked you didn't talk about that.
It's going to be great because my traveling Ouija board museum, which started in Maine, will be appearing again in Maine at the event. both days.
This is actually the first time in Maine, which is actually kind of weird that we have had your full museum set up.
We will have it set up at another time this year too in Maine.
The
up
full
in,
museum?
Up in Waterville, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Up at the steampunk convention.
Yeah, that's just kind of weird because like we travel everywhere with the Ouija board museum, and we really haven't had a lot of like full setup shows. We've had it in the trailer. Like we've had,
but I've outgrown.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but we haven't really gotten the full setup in Maine. So it's going to be pretty cool that, our local people can actually see the Ouija board museum fully set up. And
with
it's
over 200 boards now.
I think
and Bill,
every time I think I'm catching up to you, you get more boards and you pull ahead.
So
I'm around 115.
Sorry, you're never going to be able to catch up because I'm always going to be 50 steps ahead.
But hey, I can try. My wallet's going to cry a little bit, but I can try.
I'm almost there as well. Okay.
You're almost at 250 boards?
Minus 246.
So you got 4.
Yeah, he's got 4. Those 4 behind him is all he has.
All right.
So
I got a question for all of you guys. What's your oldest board?
1901. I know you have. I know you have me beat.
What's your oldest, Jeff?
1891.
Yeah. So
first ever trademark.
So two quick. One's a quick story. One's actually ties into your question. I did have a third board up here. As you can see, there is a planchette with no board here. Yep. I bought a Beetlejuice board from Spirit Halloween, and I think it was a runt board. It started to warp immediately, and I'm like, let me see if I can fix this. Took it out of its holder, and as soon as I took it out of its holder and like let the tension go, it snapped without even me touching it.
Yeah, those new Warner Brothers boards are so thin and such poor material. They're not surviving. My Exorcist board did the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, also you have to watch the humidity and stuff. Like if it gets any moisture, any humidity, anything, they'll just snap.
It's not like real wood like me and you make them on, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, Bill, you need to send me some more blanks at some point.
Sure.
But and I'll actually pay. I know the last time you sent them for free, I'll actually pay this time. But
also we got something else that we want to bring up again because it's a huge thing at our event. We are having a horror cosplay contest on Saturday. Dress up as your favorite horror character, make up your own, and it's going to be judged by celebrity judges. That will be announced later.
That's okay. Me and Russ are dressing up in bat costumes. We're going to be running around the place in bat costumes.
And that is at 3:00 sharp on Saturday.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
So what are you dressing up as, Bill?
And there's even prizes for first and second place.
So you're going to dress up as Post Malone?
Yeah, totally. I could. I've already talked with my tattoo artist, and we were like joking around. We're going to do around the eyes.
I talked to Nate about it.
Do the crown, do all the words, and then go walk through like the main mall and shoot a video.
So our logo that we have for the Maine Paranormal and Horror Con. Well, I'm not. Oh. So our logo that we have for the Maine Paranormal and Horror Con, I wanted something different. I wanted something unique. I like to support like local artists. So we went to our tattoo artist because he's absolutely amazing. I mean, Jeff's covered from head to toe in tattoos, and he's done a lot of them, and he's done a lot of my tattoos. So we're like, hey, Nate, do you mind designing us a logo? So he did design us our logo. So that's where it came from. He's one of our sponsors.
And actually, I'm about to name off all the sponsors.
Yeah, so he's one of our sponsors. So he does amazing work. So if you're in Maine and you're looking to get a tattoo, definitely check out Black Lantern Tattoo. And we'd just like to put out a thanks to him because our logo is pretty spot on. he put horror, paranormal, Maine, Ouija boards all in one.
So
yeah, that looks really good.
We have the Rustic Spirit podcast with Stacy Lee. We have Get Haunted. We also have Compass of Curiosity podcast.
Cock.
They say cock.
Compass of Curiosity, COC.
They make fun of Russ's podcast and call it cock.
It's the Cock podcast.
So next we have Ghosted Magazine. Then we have Danger Designs, Oxford Auto Sales, Mooney's Live Bait in New Gloucester, Maine, Farmington Fright Fest. I am also a haunt actor at it.
We're actually going to be having some haunt actors. It's going to be really cool. They're going to be dressed up and walking around the event. We also have
Big Top Tiny,
who is actually one of the actors in Salem around Halloween and stuff. He's going to be coming up, and he's going to be walking around the event.
We also have Black Maple and Piercing in Windham, Maine. Luchador Tacos, which has 4 locations: South Paris, North Conway, Windham, and Auburn. And they have like the best burritos in the state of Maine. We have Black Lantern Tattoo Gallery at 53 Broad Street in Auburn, Maine. We got the Michigan Museum of Horror. We also have Nerdcore and
Peaceful Easy Healing is also one of our sponsors.
Norway Pizza Exchange is another one of our sponsors, along with the Church of Pizza. Pizza is our religion.
That's what I would go to.
Maine. Their pizza is really good. Both actually the pizza joints that are sponsoring us are very good. We also have Two Ravens, Trinkets and Oddities up in Mexico, Maine. And we also have Snarly Owl. He is a good friend of mine. He may be wandering around a little bit in his Bigfoot outfit. And he does a lot of great woodworking. You'll have to check out his booth as well.
Definitely.
So those are our sponsors. We have to give a shout out to, because, you know, a lot of this wouldn't be possible without them and their support.
I just thought about it, and it would be a cool idea, but I'm not sure if this is the type of stuff you're interested in. But their headquarters is actually in Salem. You should possibly maybe reach out to Blackcraft Cult.
Oh, Blackcraft.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll do that next year.
Yeah.
I'll have to make a trip up there and do that next year. Oh, I own a lot of Blackcraft stuff, so
okay. I just punched the desk by accident. That took talent. But I had my hand up here and I slid it down. Anyway, sorry, that caught me off guard. But yeah, Bill, you've been sitting quietly for quite a while. Do you have anything on that noggin of yours?
I do have a question for you guys. And Jeff, maybe you may have told me this at some point, but I don't remember. What actually like drove you to want to do your own con?
I've been wanting to do one for about 2 years, and it took 2 years just to find the right venue. And that's the real challenge. I also wanted a con to come to Maine that brought in people from out of state as well as just people from Maine, and make like a huge community like paranormal and horror con. I love the paranormal and I love horror. So,
you know, I think honestly, Paracons and events like this bring a lot of people together as well. I know I've been to a lot of like Paracons and horror cons and stuff, and you get to like meet a lot of people that are like-minded as you, who enjoy the same thing as you. It actually kind of like after a while becomes a community. You know, there's so much like chaos and torment and just horrible things going on in the paranormal community, but it's not just the paranormal community. There's always stuff in horror communities. There's always stuff in Bigfoot communities. I'm
Mhm.
sure the alien people have it too. But I mean, these events are time for all of us to get together and like enjoy each other and actually have fun. So, and Jeff just likes to make me turn gray.
Oh,
Well, and you guys have certainly been to enough cons over the years with your museum that you should, you know what to do, you know what not to do, you know what works, what doesn't, and
Well, I mean, we're
so
still going to have hiccups. I mean,
oh, everybody
that's
it's the
does.
just all
first
there
year
is
Yeah.
con.
too.
There's gonna be hiccups.
So it's you learn from those
But
and you
Yes.
fix
but
it the next year.
there's a difference between hiccups and poor decision making. I
Yeah.
I am quite confident that you guys are making all the right decisions. You'll take the hiccups as they come, and you guys are going to put on a great show.
Yeah, and the thing is, we're gonna have atmosphere. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff that when you walk in, you're gonna be like, "Wow, this is cool."
Yeah.
We're gonna tell all our friends about it because, like, this is an event that they've never seen before. It's not your everyday event.
We have this venue booked for the next 5 years. So we're not going anywhere. So every year it's going to be different. We're going to be doing something completely different every single year. It's still going to be the same name, but we want to do something different. We want to bring different people, different atmosphere, a different thing every single year. And there will be a different surprise every year. So you're not going to come to our event and see
It's
the
gonna be the
same thing.
people
I mean,
every
we
year.
might see, we're going to have some of the same people. Yeah, of course. But, I go to a lot of events. I mean, we've been to thousands of Paracons, like thousands with the Ouija board museum. And it's like a lot of them are the same every year. And we're like, no, we want everyone to be like, holy cow, like next year you're gonna have what? Like so we are working honestly on the following year as well. So when you do come to the event this year,
We will be
we will be announcing some big names for next year as well. So that's going to be something that's going to be cool when we do have the event. So before you leave, we will be announcing. We have one big, huge announcement
Possibly
already,
more.
maybe a couple more that we will announce at the event. We're not giving away all of our secrets because we're gonna have the whole year to announce the rest.
Yeah, it's and then you mentioned like all the hate and stuff that happens online and shit, but I've been to plenty of paracons and conventions, like the oddities and curiosities.
Mhm.
All the hate that happens online that gets spewed and tossed and DM'd and screenshotted. Once you come to the convention or just conventions in general, none of that shit. Everybody who sends that shit is scared shitless to come in person. And if they do come, in person, they'll bow their head, mind their business, give them 20 minutes, and they'll be happy and focused on them. So just in general, you guys are doing a great fucking thing here. Ignore
leave
the
your
hate.
stuff at the door and have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Ignore
absolutely.
all the hate as much as you can, and legally as much as you can. If it's gotten to that point, I don't know. I don't need to know, but just have fun and just keep doing the things that you guys do great. And if you ever need someone behind your back, you got a whole goddamn army here behind you.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, we love you guys, and we're very happy to support you. I'm very excited
Thank
to come
you.
up to Maine and be part of this. So thank you for what you guys have been doing.
So yeah,
Thank
and
you,
Ashley
definitely.
and Ashley
is
and
horror.
do what now? Post what?
Maine is horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're up here, come stop and see all Stephen King stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah, might just have to.
Is Stephen King based in Maine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
We have
most
somebody who's
of his
coming.
books take place in Maine.
We have somebody who's coming to our event that is actually does Stephen King tours. So stop by Adam Bingham's table, and he actually is setting up Stephen King tours. He is a
That's
Stephen
cool.
King man, so he will hook you up and take you on a tour if you're here for a while.
I know
That's
it's kind of on the same thing, but not really. I'm not sure if you guys have saw that Edgar Allan Poe speakeasy tour that's going around.
I want to
Yeah,
go
it's coming
so
to
bad.
Maine.
That's actually they're downtown in my area. We have a historic downtown with a
Yep.
riverfront and everything. And the old 1857 hotel got renovated and it still uses the exact same thing. So like it's modernly made, but it's like Victorian era, and they're doing the speakeasy tour in that hotel downtown.
We have a permanent speakeasy in Maine. It's in downtown Portland. It's called Lincoln's, and
Okay.
it's been around since pre-COVID. And you have to find it. It's a hidden speakeasy, and it's been in Maine for a while. And it's all like old school, like Lincoln era stuff. And it's actually pretty cool. And it's a permanent one. But yeah, I've seen the Poe one. I think I might want to go check that out.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Well, because we're coming close to time to having to cut off the airwaves, but one last time getting my mindset of all the promo and stuff here. Maine Paranormal and Horror Con in Augusta, Maine at the Augusta Civic Center. Be sure to get tickets. General admission, weekend passes, VIP passes, and Patty Negri. It's a separate ticket, but be sure to get it quick because it will sell out. If history shows well, the soiree seance sold out within months. I'm sure this will sell out even faster.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm saying get your tickets now because we just popped
Yeah.
them up and they're gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Be sure to check out the mainparahorror.com as I attempt to share this on screen as well. Be sure to check out that at like as well. Show them some love. Share it out on Facebook, please, because even if you can't go, like me, you still want to share it out and show them love and support and encouragement, because cross promotion isn't as big of a scary thing as it may seem. Hopefully that word will reach the right people. I'm not saying anything else. But on that note, thank you to Ashley and Jeff for coming on.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to have you on again and just talk.
Yeah,
Ouija
more
boards.
of like
You guys have to be on and just talk Ouija boards. I'll stay out of that one.
Because you asked me like early on like in the stream, like, do you have any questions? I'm like, I just have a vessel that just like spouts out shit occasionally. We don't usually ask questions. It's like that movie was cool, and then that branches off to like 20 other subtopics, and we're just like, pick one.
Yeah.
But Russ, wait. One way or another, you are coming. Not this year, unless this is a joke. Just so everyone that's watching this, unless you pay for everything of mine, I cannot come. And no one's gonna
pay your way.
No, I won't accept it. I will not hop on that.
You're gonna get kidnapped.
By you?
What? No, I'm not driving down to Kentucky and then up to
What state
Maine.
do you live in, Trevor?
Huh?
What state do you live in?
Western Kentucky.
You're in Kentucky.
Oh, you're in Kentucky.
I'm actually curious. Hey Siri.
That's a haul.
I guess Siri does not work.
Yeah, I mean it's 8 hours from me to Augusta, and it's 12
Maine.
hours from me to Trevor.
Augusta, Maine, from driving from here.
That's about 20 hours.
Yeah.
It's 19 hours. It's 19 hours and 53 minutes. It's 20 hours.
Yep, 20 hours. Yeah, because I mean,
you could do that in a day.
Yeah.
Technically,
I drive to Colorado, so yeah, that's
the longest
drive to Illinois this year twice.
The longest drive I have ever done was one-way trip. Now, granted, I did get paid plus reimbursed. Was to Sheboygan Asylum in Wisconsin. That was an 11-hour straight drive.
Yep.
It's the longest drive I've ever done.
We went to Oklahoma, Missouri. Colorado. So
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
Kentucky, Missouri, Illinois, Maine, all on my list for this year.
Russ, I'm on. That's okay.
oh, good lord.
I don't even know what the fuck to say to that, to be honest with you, Russ. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Follow us.
You.
Thank you for having us.
Bill does talking board shit. So does Jeff. I do creepy shit. Follow us. Love you all.
Hey.
And remember, you are loved. Please, if you feel like you don't need to be here on this earth, you do. We love you. I don't give a fuck who you are. Yes, I'm pointing at you. You better stay right there. I love you all. Be safe. Sleep safe. We'll catch you on the airwaves.